So you're manifesting a glow up, and this glow up is definitely pulling someone in, someone who wants to get closer to you. It feels like this person was a dead end from the past. And so you're going to keep shining your light, and just be aware that the more you shine and come out of this seclusion, the more other people who were in the dark trying to hold you back from this wheel of fortune are going to try and get involved in your life. So it's like you're going higher, and you're the darkness to the light, but they're not exactly ready for it. I feel like you're covered in love and abundance, and you got supporters who are coming in and helping you to feed off of this love, more love coming towards you. But there's also people from your past who were haters the whole time, and they're popping up like, yeah, I knew her and she's not everything she says. And it's like, it's way too soon for that, because the world is falling in love with you. And at this time, anyone who pops up as a hater is literally just seen as a hater and a loser. The vibe is that they're delusional if they think that they're going to stress you out or inhibit you from rising, because you got so many co-collaborators here, and they realize that at this time, if they work with you, then they're basically coming up themselves. So yeah, you definitely got a lot of support, and the haters, they're just gonna hate. All right, so this is your energy. Definitely stick around, and keep in mind that all of my messages are general. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so by sending your question and payment through PayPal. All of my prices are in my bio, and I'll get back to you within the same day. Thank you so much for your business. I look forward to working with you. Now let's get into this message. The message is the glow up is pulling him in. Someone is saying, what happened to us? You have major eyes landing on you. God's grace welcomes a comeback. So someone is definitely glowing up in this energy. And there's a vibe like someone from the past suddenly coming back into the picture and asking questions like, what happened to us? Because you're getting so much attention. And it feels like you're definitely experiencing a comeback at this time. Someone's saying, don't call it a comeback. How the song goes? I've been here for years. This is something you've been manifesting for a very long time. Possibly someone took a break in this energy. Whatever that break, someone is forgetting all about what they were doing before you showed up. It seems like they're trying to leave their relationship to come back into your life. What else is going on in this energy? They want to know what happened to you guys. You were definitely important to this person. Yeah, it feels like they want to leave their relationship. This person is in deep regret over letting you go. They feel like they lost something that was really important. But there's also this energy like they were nowhere to be seen while you were working on yourself. But it seems like you needed that to happen. You needed to be in isolation. You got a lot of attention and a lot with you at this time. It feels like when you were gone, people were going through a depression. Like, you're someone, when you're in the picture, you definitely change the world. You change the way people feel about themselves. Like, their life genuinely changes when you're around. And it feels like your vibe is basically what starts the party. But this feels like something that you had. It was always part of the plan for you to take a break. It's like you scheduled this hiatus into your I want to say schedule, but almost like what you're manifesting. You made sure you had time to go away to yourself. And it feels like you weren't gone for long. But someone definitely missed you. If this is your energy, book a reading with me. And so let's get closer into it. You got the Three of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, it feels like you had a whole team working behind you. I'm getting someone like a makeup artist, a trainer, a stylist. It feels like there were a lot of people involved with this glow up. And like it was all part of the program. Maybe for some of y'all, you're in social media. Maybe you started off like just getting comfortable in front of the camera, and you have different phases. Like, this makeover was part of your presentation. Like, you guys are going to fall in love with my personality, and then boom, I'm going to hit the screen, hit the big screen, be in the spotlight. And now someone from the past is like, what didn't work out with us? What was going on with us anyway? Why didn't we work out? It feels like this person is coming from almost like high school, someone that you didn't really have a relationship with, but it seems like they are still holding on to you. And it's because of this attention you're getting from the same sex. Almost, it feels like they're really trying to get a piece of the girl group. Feels like you have a lot of friends in your energy who are celebrating you, possibly people you work with, clients, people you motivate or encourage, something like that. Or this could actually be a girl group of friends, and it feels like there's an ex that's coming in like, well, I want to be part of that. It almost feels disingenuous. And then the death card is coming out with the sun. It feels like they really want to dim your light back down to what they thought. They thought that they had depressed you. They thought they were the reason why you slowed down or backed away from the scene. And that's what they're popping back up so they can be like, get back down. But they're making it come off like, we used to date. Remember that? Like, I don't know. It feels like it was never anything worth remembering. So this glow up is real. And also it's something you're maintaining. It's not like just something you did overnight to impress people. Again, this is coming off like this is just part of your job. I'm almost seeing a news anchor, someone who is going to be dialed up from now on. It's like you were doing something in school and now you're doing it on a professional level, or you were doing it as a hobby and now you're being paid. So you've got a budget and things are changing. Someone getting their nails done. And this is really scaring whoever was in your energy, because it's like they were saying, I like you homely, like you were more humble before you start doing all this fancy stuff. And it doesn't feel like it's coming out of the blue with you. It's like, this was something I've always dreamed about. Oh yeah. Like, this is something you always talked about. Seems like this person, maybe that was the reason why you guys separated, because they were always trying to dim your light and saying, oh, well, I don't like that. I don't like all that weave and fake nails and all those heels and everything. Is like, okay, well, that's your opinion and I'm not going to try to change your mind, but I do like all of those things. It feels like that the differences between you two, whoever this person is or group of people who's trying to suddenly pop back up, like it almost comes off like these people are from high school. And they're like, we remember the days when you know, were on our level and now everything's changed. But it doesn't feel like these are people who you were even genuinely friends with. They don't realize how odd it is for them to pop up as soon as you start making money. I feel like you're going viral and they're seeing you online. They're seeing that your posts are getting views and other people are talking about you. You're getting reactions, and now they're like, well, they're trying to get the spotlight. They want to get on interviews and act like you guys are really close, but really they're trying to throw dirt on your name and bring you back down. Like, oh, you thought you was about to shine. But the vibe is this is going to happen with or without them. And I don't even feel like these people are going to get the attention that they want. Like, people are going to look at them right away and know that they're losers and just like, I don't want to waste my time on a loser right now. Like, I'm looking at a star. It's almost coming off like how Meghan Markle's parents, I don't know, I guess some people paid attention, but I definitely wasn't paying attention to her dad and what he all had to say, or like Ariana Grande and her dad popping up. That's the vibe is coming off like, who are these people? Like, when you become a star, people love you for who you are. They're not trying to figure out where you came from unless it's painted in a beautiful picture. Like, oh, we all could reach that. You know, like she just came from a small town and she did this and that and the other, or whatever the case is. But they don't want to hear from these haters popping up, slurring their words. Probably just got drunk before the interview, and like thinking they're gonna get the same kind of spotlight that's coming on you. Is like, no, put that guy right back in the shadows and stop wasting my time. Yeah, this person is highly delusional and thinking that they can affect your come up. And this is not even something you need to pay too much attention to. It just feels like The last little bit of 733 on the clock, the last little bit of negativity that was clinging to your ankles is about to lose their limbs, almost like a shrimp, like those little legs on a shrimp or some other kind of, I don't want to say bug, but these people are really coming off like insects. And again, I don't want to compare people to insects, but it's just the way their eyes shift around. Like they're not just, it just feels like a concentration that's floating around in some kind of a fluid. And yeah, it looks like a pupil, but those eyes could go anywhere. They're not fixated in their head. This attention can literally go anywhere. And it seems like these people choose to hate. But whatever the case is, being around these type of people is definitely the reason why you're rising, because you couldn't tolerate it. So you had to make something work. You had to move above and beyond all of that energy. And I feel like the most inspiring thing about this story is that a lot of people in this situation are going to realize that it's not the end, that there are success stories where people come in, that hatred just stays where it is. Because there's a lot of people in this energy of manifesting the lottery, manifesting some kind of successful career. And the whole time, every time they try to think something positive, they get negative feedback because the area that they're in just does not like the light. I don't know if you ever played those video games where you've got to improve a certain area, but until you improve it, it's just like it's this dark, shadowy corner of, I don't know if you play those type of games where it's all about self-improvement, and like the certain area of the house might be all covered in darkness and shadows, or certain area of the garden is just all weeds, and until you get enough coins can you go into that area and shine light on it. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, you're manifesting and it's only light in your bubble, even though technically the sun is shining everywhere, but your kind of light is special. Your light gets things done. If this is your energy, let me know in the comments. I definitely look forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks so much to everyone who stuck around to the end. I love you guys.